Good afternoon. For this episode of Roundabout with Dan, we are staying at the Hilton in Orlando. And this place is about one thing in my opinion, and that's that amazing pool complex and the lazy river. And if you guys know anything about me, that that is like a priority. So I'm going to show you guys around what there is to offer here, and it's going to be magnificent. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to show you a very quick view of the room, a quick tour, because I think really this place is all about the swimming pool and all the cool stuff that's outside. But let me just give you the basic rundown. So here's the bathroom in here. Just show you, get some interesting little toiletries there. And here's the shower. Haven't tested it out yet to see what the intensity level is, but anyway, you know, this is like your normal room. Nothing wrong with it, but I don't really plan on spending a lot of time in the room because I want to check out the pool. But anyway, you can see I've got the one large bed. I think that's king size, and a chair there, a little area to do your work and whatever other things you want to do. And then the refrigerator is behind this in this room. That's about it. Oh, I really lucked out here. I thought I had gotten the pool view, and indeed I did. You know, if I'm gonna bother with this, I might as well. And you know, it's only $200 and something dollars. It came to 300 and some by the time they added a few things, which I'm not sure what some of those things were for. I did go with valet parking and had them take my suitcases. But man, this view is just amazing. Of course, this hotel is kind of tied into Universal, which I have not been to Universal, believe it or not. But here you can kind of see how you can see parts of Universal over here really well. Anyway, of course, this is the Hilton. But yeah, I feel very lucky that I got on the 10th floor. Not sure where the lazy river is. I can see the slide over on this side over here. Let's see. I'm trying to adjust. There we go. Yeah, so you can see the slide down there. And oh yeah, you know what? I think I see now the lazy river. It enters. You can see all the little inner tubes there, and it kind of works its way around the back there. Oh man, this is so beautiful. Can't wait to show this to you guys close up. Very excited to be here. I'm definitely coming back, I'm sure. You know, maybe first things first. One thing that after I checked in that I figured out is that these elevators are split up. I was on the 10th floor and I got onto the 12 to 19 elevators, but I didn't notice these numbers on the outside. So when you get in here, I don't think you see them anymore. So anyway, just so you know, if you're in 3 through 11, these are the elevators you want. So you got 2 sets of elevators. And this is on the main level. They've got a bar right across from the elevators over here. Not sure what this is called. This is something about Fast Break Sports Bar Experience. Maybe that's what this is. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna get my hands on a map because this place is so complex. There's so much going on that I'm gonna have to take a look at a map, get informed so I can kind of help you guys figure this thing out too. So when they check you in, you know, they have these little maps that you can grab one. So I grabbed one, give me an idea of all the different things that are on offer over here. And right here it also mentions the dining options, Trabucco's Coastal Italian. I think that's maybe a little bit fancier type of restaurant, and then the Fast Break Ultimate Sports Bar and the Tex-Mex fare that Dodo hosts. That would be perhaps looks like it's some of it's quick service, I think, but I guess there are some reservations also available. This is Dodo hosts. Looks like it's. Looking at the menu here, you can see some of the things that they have available. There's a drink.
Yeah, he's just the rest of it. Yeah, he's coming right now. Don't walk him in. Oh, okay. I'm afraid he's gonna run into
different things like salads, I can see. and different entrees. I might try this out a little bit later today. So anyway, when we walked in the front entrance, just to the left is Toto's Bows, and then over here is the Scratch Market, which and apparently the bus entrance is going down this way. Let's take a look and see what they have. I might have a tendency to compare things to Disney too much, so I apologize if I do that. That's all I've known, is going to Disney resorts. Looks like they have a few health food type bars you can eat. It's kind of different. Candy. Oh my goodness. They have Mickey Mouse stuff here too. Connect 4. Always enjoy that game. A few interesting drink options here. That's really nice. And I find that if you're at a place with, there's a lot of swimming pool type stuff, it's nice to have a lot of cool drinks, especially when you're hanging outside a lot. Ooh, look at these. These look really good. Let's shake those up, I imagine. So I'm seeing some different options here I usually don't see at a lot of resorts. Have a unique selection of things. And I imagine it looks like over here they have some quick service. Maybe you can get a menu of different things here. Cheeseburgers and pastrami sandwich, chicken club, quesadilla. The only thing that I always wish that these places had was more vegetarian options. Oh, so there are some salads, but sometimes they have a hard time making a salad that doesn't have meat on it. I always find it strange. Options, more drinks over here. But with that said, there are some healthy options over here, and just kind of some unique options, especially in the area of drinks, it seems. So that's the Scratch Market. Little modern abstract art right outside of the Scratch Market. It's pretty neat. I'm just shooting this part just to give you guys an idea how huge this place is. It's really a lot bigger than I even imagined. And over here there's a FedEx office of all things. Can you imagine? But they do a lot of, I'm getting the impression that they do conventions and stuff over here too. Just really, it's really amazing. Okay, now here's Trabucco. Let's take a look at the menu here and see what it is. So it looks like we're talking some Italian type food. Yes, indeed, definitely Italian food here. And I was right that this is kind of your fine dining type experience over here. So now when you go into the entrance of the hotel, if you took a right turn, you started walking, you'd get to the Trabucco, and then you look over to the left side, Chabuco, and you have this spiral staircase which leads, I'm assuming, down to the pools. I'll have to apologize because I have not been here before, so this is all new territory for me, and I'm almost getting the feeling that I'm going to have to come back and do another show that's like maybe three shows long or something. So let's see here. Venture outside. Okay, now. I was trying to think, okay, how do we get to this pool area? Okay, we have arrived in the pool area here. Easy. Okay. So this is one thing that I always love in the pools is zero entry pool. It's just where you slowly walk in. You don't have to go through any steps. Of course, you can take steps over there if you want. I always love the zero entry pool, especially if it's a little bit cool. You can get used to the water temperature. Gives you a little chance to get used to that. There's a lot of seating, of course.
Okay, but see.
You want to carry this?
There's the pool bar. Slide. And you know, this is perfect in a pool for me because you have all these little cracks and crevices, little places where you can kind of get comfortable and have your own spot if you need. It's not like a rectangular pool. It's got, you know, some design and some personality to it. Really neat. And again, zero entry on this end as well. Looks like the lazy river's over that way somewhere. So now we're going to work our way around from the slide to the lazy river. You can see here's where you enter with all the inner tubes and I just love all the plant life and the kind of tropical feel that they've created here. I've been to some on one lazy river in particular over at Disney's Beach Club Resort, which is really great too. But this one has much more of a immersive kind of feeling, like you're going into a real tropical kind of environment, which I really love. So as you can see, it kind of winds its way around. I spent, must have spent like about 3 hours just floating around in this lazy river. I don't know how many times I went around in it, but it was just incredible. So relaxing. And you know, you have the occasional waterfall, and then there's some areas where there's some additional water features that we'll be coming up on in a little bit here. As you can see, there's plenty of seating along the way. And there are, besides the zero entry point with the inner tubes, there are a lot of other areas where you can enter. And then these are some different cabanas that you can, I think that's what they call them, cabanas that you can rent out. You know, some people like that because they get like, you know, a little refrigerator, and they can kind of bring food and sit there and have their drinks and just have their own little private spot in the shade. And a little bit later on, I'm going to show the pool at night, so you can see how it is lit up at night. Really beautiful. And here are some rules that you have to follow. Nothing unusual. You're not supposed to bring in food from the outside. They have a pool bar where they have some basic things, drinks, and a few things like quesadillas and stuff. So now the evening has arrived, and so I thought I would go down there and check out the pools and everything. Trying to show you it from my room. Of course, we're getting kind of a reflection off the wall. But anyway, we'll go downstairs, down to the bottom there, and check out the pool and the lazy river at night. I really love seeing these places at night. So beautiful. Sometimes there's a pool bar, of course. Sometimes these pools, they'll have different colored lights. Now this one just seems to have one color going right now over here, but it's still so pretty. Um, Getting past the pool bar, working my way over to the lazy river side of things. There's the slide. Now earlier today I shot all of this stuff, and then I think when I got over to the lazy river, I didn't realize it till later, but this new microphone that I got ran out of power and it stopped working, and I didn't realize that. So I recharged it. So we shouldn't have that problem this time. Okay, so here's the entrance to the lazy river part. Wow, I can't believe it. There's like, usually like earlier today, there were like a million inner tubes. And I'm not seeing people in there. I wonder why that would be. Everything's still open as far as I know. Work our way around here though. Even if there's not anyone in it, I can still show it to you. And of course, then I wouldn't be invading anybody. I try not to invade anybody's privacy when I go down here. And that's why I kind of shoot around kind of quickly so that it doesn't seem like I'm trying to shoot videos of people that I don't know. But isn't that beautiful? Now I'm seeing some of the inner tubes coming down. I wonder if it's just a coincidence or nobody's in this thing. I can't believe that. It was so busy earlier today. After I shot the video of it, I went in myself. And like I say, next time I will come here, I will try to have something so I can actually do a point of view video so you guys can see what it's like when you're actually floating on it with me. Oh, but it's so beautiful, isn't it? Man, I just love it. I joke that I would love to have a lazy river, like a big ditch dug around my yard, front, side, and backyard, and have a lazy river going around my house. And these are those little cabana things that I guess people rent out. Yeah, get another view over here. Oh, there are some people in the lazy river. It's just very quiet tonight. It's a beautiful night for it, though. This is the tricky part right here, trying to navigate around those little fountains there. And this thing kind of works its way around this direction. Again, I gotta say, it's just so beautiful the way that they did this one with all the greenery. It makes you feel like you're in a tropical paradise. And like I say, tonight the weather is just perfect, absolutely perfect for this. Looks like we got a little bit of a traffic jam of the inner tubes over here. There's one part that comes up. Let's see if I can get to it. That I really like, where it bubbles up from underneath you. Kind of reminds me of Wilderness Lodge, the little quiet, the quiet pool at Wilderness Lodge has like a bubbling up kind of feature. You see here.
Good job, Alexis.
I think it's over here somewhere. It's pretty cool right here. It gets a little bit busy. Oh yeah, you can see right over there. See how it's bubbling up? That's a cool effect. I kind of like that. When I went through that area, it's great. Feels good. Feels almost like being in a hot tub. Yeah, let's see. We work back way over here. And now we're back to the regular pool area. So yeah, the lazy river works its way back around. You can't quite see it from this angle. Oh, and here's like a hot tub over here. That's great. So that's pretty much it for this area. There was one other area, it looks like a huge area that, well, not huge, but kind of big, with a pool. Almost looks like it's a private party rental kind of deal. And I met up with some people waiting to get into the hotel, and they were part of this wedding, or no, they're celebrating someone's birthday. So it looked to me like maybe they had rented that area out or something. Can't imagine how expensive that would be. That's the lazy river. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thought I'd show you one more thing. Get this, what this slide looks like from the inside. Again, it would be nice to do a point of view video for you guys next time. If I get something that's water resistant or safe to use to get wet, I'll do that. It's kind of the area where you climb up to get onto the water slide. So this is the pool from the other side. And again, more of these little cabanas that you can rent out during the day or the night. So before we end the show, I did want to mention that I think I'm going to have to come back here and spend something like maybe 3 days or something, because I just didn't have enough time to cover this place. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be, and I would like to be able to talk about the restaurants a little bit. Another thought I had is it would be nice to, if I could get something like a GoPro or something so I can show you guys some point of view going down the lazy river especially. I would love to do that. Anyway, thanks for spending this time with me, and please like and subscribe. And I will meet you guys again for another adventure. Thanks so much. Have a great day.